Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, good evening to our lecturer, Miss Hidayat Renida, and to all my fellow friends. My name is Muhammad Adi Putra bin Sulaiman. I live in Kuala Kangsar, Perak. Already 24 years living in this beautiful town since I was born. Luckily, in these few years, many development and improvement from an economic point of view, as well as new things have been emerged. For example, such as McDonald's and the latest one. Latest one is a Family Mart. So maybe later I can buy something for Miss or also my fellow friends, inshallah. Okay. My father was a businessman as well as a politician, and before retiring, he was a lecturer at several local university. My mother also, before getting married, she was a lecturer too, but in Indonesian university. Right, so I have three beautiful sisters, and how unlucky I am because I was solo one, and I cannot get fight or rumble because I know at the end I will defeat. Woman always right? So that is my family background. Alright, the next question. What is characteristic a person should have to become a successful entrepreneur based on, in my opinion? Okay, actually there's a plenty of characteristic, depends on situation and environment, but I just make it short and simple, so I just randomly pick up and explain three of them. Alright, so the first one is a curiosity. Successful entrepreneurs must have sense of curiosity that allows them to continually seek new opportunity. That is a very important. Rather than settling for what they think they know, carries entrepreneurs as challenging question and explore different avenues. And the second one is very important, because if we don't have this, then you will never get along by yourself. You must have you must have a team building. Alright, a great entrepreneur is aware of their strengths and weaknesses rather than letting shortcomings hold them back, or they build well-rounded teams that complement their abilities. So entrepreneurs should know what is what. Alright, so what is a SWOT stand for? Right, S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunity, and T for threat. So when you combine it and build a team, so your work can be organized structurally and getting smoothly. Because of what? Because we can see now the vision. Alright, so the last one is a long-term focus. Alright, it's a long-term focus. Finally, most people think of entrepreneurship as the process of starting a business. Yeah, right. While the early stages of launching a venture are critical to its success, the process doesn't end once the business is operational. Right. So I love to use word. It's easy to start a business, but hard to grow a sustainable. Many young entrepreneurs right now will fail because they don't know or what is their long-term focus. They just focus on short-term. When you get money, you enjoy it, and then you become a lazy one. That's not how it works. Entrepreneurs must focus on the process from beginning to end to be successful in the long term. Next is what is my wishes or my hope to enhance my entrepreneur skill. Intention in this class is I can learn a new thing about how to run a business, either small or a big one. Okay, so the knowledge of business a very important thing that I must know before I can jump through in business world. Entrepreneurship is both a challenge and a great opportunity, and it takes certain qualities to be successful. There's no right or wrong to be an entrepreneur, but I must know the flow of that things first. So hopefully from our lecture experience and knowledge can make me a successful entrepreneur.